that's record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the vocal dance while do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Busta Rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Busta Rhymes break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw the type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii. Forget them, just bash them. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, hoping for a good one here in the NFC. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And some yards to the pick before they bring him down. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Okay, break.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Set it. 70. Hey, check that.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ready.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Complete now to the right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. They're both quarterback and tight end. Went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. 18 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Let's go.
Daniels now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. These guys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now he's yours to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Get it out right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, you put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Check smash. Check down. Hot 70. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
59-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Dumped off to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, about the 37-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. They pitch it to Achane. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
He'll dump this one off to his running back complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Man in motion out of the slot. And he gets in, touchdown! The 49ers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. They'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at
Here
the
we go, here we go.
37-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter away so far. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Windy City in just a moment.
On the ready.
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready?
Daniels going to keep it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. Working quickly here.
Second and 10.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Daniels. It's going to be caught by his back, McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Daniels on fourth down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it now, and he's 8th pick of the year. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he gets off the throw.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he's down almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down,
Throwing now on first down. Finds his back, A-Chain. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And they'll pitch it out to him.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by the rookie out of Washington. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line. trips right here. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Has it downfield working the left. Breaks free in the center of the field. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers reduce the lead to just 4. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Zerline with the extra point. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, man, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it. It's in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Running right side by McLaurin. Galloping inside the 40. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And his guys make it a 10-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. And it's the 49ers about set to begin their drive. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. From the 20 on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And this one does not go far. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
At the 42-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Drop this down to Achane. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, 49ers.
He'll throw it yet again. Forced out to his right. Taken in by him, right side. And he's tackled for a short gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds him on the slant. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down from the red zone. Is the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
These guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. Offense up to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss. 2nd and 19. The 11-yard line.
He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 65. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the 29. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Daniels back to throw. He's got Jalen Lane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19. Ready?
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Flush down out to his left. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Ready?
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his back. Achane. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep right. And they pick him up again. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Set.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Connects with Fant. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he has the Chicago touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Now he's York to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Moves it off to Achane. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st and 10, looking to throw. He puts a power on it. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Getting another shot at 2 here. He's throwing for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Daniels now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Now Daniels off the play action. It is Cup left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Roll! Get it!
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go.
Daniels setting up the play action. He rolls to his right. This one's to Andrews out right. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's another. First and goal.
60 Eagles.
Daniels going to keep it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
19 Lions. Hawk 70.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Come on. Set. Liking 8. Go.
That was a throw. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Well, I guess 3 isn't enough to pad the lead. They're pulling out all the stops. It's 4th and goal.
Ready? Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he has the Chicago touchdown. These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys take a 3-possession lead.
Visitors 28. Payne York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Throwing it to start this drive. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Back. Cowboy 8. Ready?
Play action now with Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
Okay, break. Down. Ready, right?
On the counter, McCaffrey. Still has room inside the 15. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. These guys put up even more points in a win. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys make it a 24-point ball game.
Team 52. Visitors 28.
Here's York to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. From the 45 on 2nd down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw it on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys, moments away from their 4th win of the year.
On the set.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Tag. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Alert, alert.
Going run again with McCaffrey. No one around. He's got space. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Ready, set.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready. Cougar 19. Let go.
This is Jacory Crosby-Merritt, and it for the first time. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 70 Ready.
They run. It's cross key man. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready. Count to 60. Count to 60.
A run. It's cross key Merritt. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. York knocks it through, and that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. That's him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Pass play on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win.